Hey everyone, it's me, Ultimate Gamer Freak, /Ugf, and welcome to another one of these, welcome to another one of the Ugf Podcast. It's been a little bit of a while since I've done this, and there are some really big updates that I'm going to be saying today, so I'm a bit excited. Also, I guess this is technically the return of me as a content creator, as this is actually recorded as I usually do, which is a week before it goes up. Gameplay in the back is Terminal Railways on Roblox. It's the only train game I have that is actually, that I know of, that's good. So, yeah, and I like trains. But anyway, so yeah, we had some pretty big updates today, as well as some stuff. Not too much, though. Not too much has happened between, not too much has happened between the time, between the beginning of the year, which is when I recorded the first podcast, or, well, technically the end of the year, and now. Not much has changed. But I will be going over everything, just so you guys can keep up to date. Starting with, of course, the biggest and the most relevant of updates, which is channel updates. Which, the first thing is, while yes, a channel update, not technically anything to do with the channel. And that is, we are almost done renovating, I guess, our house, fixing our house. All we have left is to put baseboards in, which should be put in this week, if I was told correct. But that does bring up some issues that we have had. Our insurance company, which, I'll just say, rhymes with Slate Alarm. It's not a good insurance company, I would say. Like, definitely not an insurance company I would use when I'm an adult. The flood happened, because that's the whole entire issue with the reason why we're fixing our house, is because we had a flood. And that flood happened during the Unisonis livestream, which was November 15th. Work didn't start until February. We were ready. Basically, everyone was ready to start work back in December, the beginning of December. Except for the insurance company, who was not paying anyone. And so, yeah, we had to wait, I think it was over 3 months, and we had to wait over 3 months for the insurance company to actually, verify is not the word, but technically verify that our house is being worked on, and to give the money to the people who are working on our house, which is an extremely long time. And so, yeah, and then we got our work done, whatever, and we discovered that not all of it was verified. There was still some that needed verification. Like which is exactly what it is, baseboards. We didn't have all the baseboards verified. So my room right now has no baseboards. We have the flooring in, but we do not have the baseboards in. And thank the Lord, our flooring company, the person in charge of our flooring company is a really good guy, because the insurance company was definitely going to pull another 3 months until he sent in a complaint on our behalf. He sent in a complaint about what the insurance company is doing, and you'll never guess, immediately afterwards, we were accepted and are verified to have the rest of the flooring baseboards put in. A little bit suspicious. And so, yeah, definitely not an insurance company I'm ever going to be using. And thankfully, I won't have to, I hope. If I get into the military, they're not my insurance company. thank the Lord for that, because, yeah. This is just ridiculous. Honestly, we should have had our house completed by December. Because of the insurance company, it's taken a lot longer. And it's still taking a while. Wow. But, thankfully, almost everything's done. If I remember, which I probably won't, but if I remember, I will actually do a pan around my room. So you guys can see right about now. Don't hold me on it. I probably will forget. But this is currently the state of my room. There's a lot of stuff missing. A lot of my items are missing. In case I don't do the pan around, all that is in my room is my bed frame. And my bed's not even on my bed frame. It's on the floor. I don't have my dresser. I don't have anything else that is actually on the floor. So, yeah. But, once everything is done, I'm definitely like, once my room is done, which I believe is going to be like the last room done, just because we have dogs and we only have really 2 rooms we can put them in. No, technically 3, I guess. Maybe. This is like the safest of the rooms, and so this is the room that they oftentimes get put into. And so with that, yeah, it's probably gonna be like the last room done. But once it's done, then I'm gonna move everything back in, and yeah, things will return to what will be the new normal. So, yeah, which is, I guess, a exactly perfect way to segment into the huge changes that are coming to this channel and all the channels. But this one's getting a pretty decent big change. Not as big as another channel, but it's pretty decently big change. And that is, I'm not going back to 3 videos a week for this channel. For a couple of reasons. One, I don't really have the time to go back to doing 3 videos a week on this channel. Because it takes a lot of time to edit and upload and stuff. Especially like the longer videos and stuff. It takes a while to record, edit, and upload. And there's multiple things I want to be doing. And so, yeah, it's just a lot of a hassle. And second, this channel is no longer the main channel. Which I'll get into in a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going back to 3 videos a week. I actually enjoy the the 1 video a week, which is exactly what it's going to be. As to which day these videos will come out, I have no idea. It might remain as Monday. It might change to Tuesday. It could end up becoming Wednesday. I have no idea. I really have no idea. As I said though, it's like I don't really have enough time to record 3 videos and edit those 3 videos and upload those 3 videos along with all the other videos in 1 week. Sounds like a flute. I don't see the train that's making. Oh, no, I see it. Anyway, but yeah, I don't have the time. But also, I want to put more of a focus to, of course, the new main channel, which honestly takes more time to edit than this channel. And you might be reasoning, well, why are you going with that channel? It's just because, I find more enjoyment in that channel anyways. But yeah, so this channel is completely changing. The series are still going to be going. We still will have Minecraft. We still will have Theme Park Tycoon 2 and Tank Mechanic Simulator going on. But it's not going to be all three of them in 1 week. It's going to be 1 week's Minecraft, the next week's Tank Mechanic Simulator. The next week is Theme Park Tycoon 2 Recreation Series, or the other Theme Park Tycoon 2 series that's coming up. Yeah. And so, yeah, those series, if you enjoy one of those series, they're not going away. They're remaining. It's just, they're not going to be constant. Yeah, that's this channel, and yeah. So moving from what used to be the main channel but is no longer to what is now the main channel, we have UGF Battlefront, which, for those of you who do not know, is my War Thunder YouTube channel. Well, I say War Thunder because that's not the only content on there. But that's like the main content on there. There's going to be other games on there, such as we have footage of Enlisted, which is another Gaijin entertainment game. We will also have Cruising Royale. We'll have... Basically, the channel is meant for any multiplayer fighting game. Be it FPS or tanks. It could end up becoming a strategy games as well. Might be included. I'm still kind of looking at what to include with it, but I think those will probably be... Those might be put into it too. I gotta think about the strategy videos.
The next station is Alyard East. Doors opening on the right side.
But yeah, so that's what basically UGF Battlefront is. But why is this becoming my main channel? For two reasons. One, I've already had way more of a massive support from that channel. Not that that means anything to me. I mean, it kind of does, but not too much. It played a very small role in deciding this. Which, by the way, everything that's happened was decided literally 3 days ago. As I was just sitting there contemplating, and I was like, I think I need to change. And so that's exactly what's happening, is I'm changing. But it's a slight bit more viewership, whatever. It seems to be a little bit easier to get viewers, which honestly kind of makes sense. Being as War Thunder, not many people make content on it, from what I can tell. That doesn't mean not anyone makes content. People do make content, but it doesn't seem like to be many. But yeah. But along with the slight bit more viewership and whatnot, it's also content that I have more enjoyment in. I've been really finding that content to be fun. I enjoy War Thunder as a game. It's a fun but frustrating game. There'll be a... Funny enough, there's going to be a video essay on it that will be going up on that channel about War Thunder. Hopefully soon. I need to continue writing it. But,
The next station is Lyncher. Doors opening on the right side.
yeah, but I'm finding that content more enjoyable. Sorry. I've been going off into space a lot. Yeah, but just that content to me is a lot more enjoyable. Now, nothing wrong with the main with Ultimate Gamer Freak Double Dash UGF's that the content on this channel. I should probably just say nothing wrong with the content on this channel. I do enjoy the content on this channel, and I oftentimes do enjoy recording them. It's just that content is a slight bit more enjoyable in a way. Like this channel's content is extremely fun up until about the editing process, in which case sometimes it can get kind of boring, to be honest. Not that the video is boring, it's just I don't really know what to do with the footage. And so I have a hard time with this channel's content in terms of editing because I don't know what I'm supposed to really do. Which can be pretty frustrating. But with War Thunder, I actually do understand the content somewhat and understand how I'm supposed to edit a little bit. And I plan to, of course, upgrade my editing skills as time goes on and become a better editor. And I think, honestly, I probably would have more success on that channel. Oh, excuse me. I'll probably have more success on that channel than this channel. Just because there's more that I can see I could do than with this channel. And so, yeah, UGF Battlefront's becoming my main channel now. As I said, that it really doesn't too much affect things on this channel, other than the fact that this channel is no longer 3 videos, which was going to happen anyways. Like, that was going to happen anyways, even if this did remain as the main channel. But UGF Battlefront's now pretty much my main channel of focus. Just because I find that content more enjoyable to edit and stuff. Because I know what I'm doing. And I know what I can improve on and stuff. Unlike this channel where I'm not too sure what I can improve upon and what to change. Of course, it could help if you guys gave me feedback. But, to be honest, one person's probably going to be watching this and not multiple. It's just, yeah, how that's going to be. As well as that channel, I'm still debating on this, that channel might go to 2 videos a week. I'm not too sure on that. Don't quote me on that. But I'm hoping to get it to about 2 videos a week. So yeah, more content is going to be going up on that channel than this channel, which of course is expected being a main channel. So moving along from what is now my main channel, Ugf Battlefront, of course, link is in the description if you want to go check it out, if it sounds like something you'll be interested in. But moving on to that, we're going to go to the channel with the biggest change, which is Ugf Uncensored. For those of you who do not know, which this is a channel I really did not push out there or anything. I have pushed out Ugf Battlefront a couple of times, but I've only done Ugf Uncensored like once or twice. Just because Ugf Uncensored was basically the adult version of this channel. The content was made for adults, more for like the adults or the teenagers. But that channel is basically gone. Basically, what that channel really was, because I always explained it as like it's basically this channel but for adults. But that really wasn't the case fully. I don't know. I think you can still find this channel on YouTube, but I used to be a part of a channel called ZN7 because ZN7 was me and a group of friends who kind of made like a cult. It wasn't really a cult. It was kind of a joke. But we made a YouTube channel for it. And just so you know, funny story about that, the whole entire thing, I was second in command for the stupidest of reasons. We made, the whole entire reason why that was even made is because one of our friends was away at something. And so we just ended up making this. Which, by the way, we ended up finding out that ZN7 is an actual product. It's like a cat care product, I think. Weird name. We were expecting a drug. But anyway, but I ended up being second command because when we made the flag, I ended up getting my name on it because people were teaching me how to do the 3 crayon writing technique, whatever. Or the 3 colored pencil technique that people were doing at the time, whatever, with their names, whatever. And so I ended up running my name on the flag, which earned me the title of second in command. Stupid reason to get that promotion, but yeah, it was a really fun. I do miss the people. I kind of want to. Honestly, I want to talk to them again. I have no idea what they're doing with their lives and stuff, and so, yeah. But we had a YouTube channel called ZN7, which is basically what Ugf Uncensored is based off of somewhat. Ugf Uncensored never got to do any of the other stuff that the channel did, and it wasn't really going to do any of that stuff except for the gaming. Which, the gaming on that channel was Gaming Sunday for ZN7. Which, funny enough, the first video on that channel was a Roblox video, which is perfect for a crap posting channel, which is exactly what that channel was a crap posting channel. I do miss them. But basically, Ugf Uncensored was a continuation of what was lost, because that channel is no longer uploaded on or anything, and so yeah, we no longer upload on that channel anymore. You can still find this channel on YouTube, from what I remember. I probably won't link it. And ZN7 is pretty easy to spell anyways. It's literally what it sounds like. A Z, an N, and a 7. But yeah, but basically Ugf Uncensored was a continuation of that channel. I was actually honestly playing a game that I played on that channel, which was Stalker. But going back to the actual channel itself, it's going away. The content's not disappearing. So you can still watch the videos that I have put up. And they won't really ever go away. You can always watch them. They do now, though, have an age restriction just because of what the channel's going to be turning into. It's basically, what I'm doing is I'm transforming UGF Uncensored to just the Perfect 20 Tabletop Role-Playing Podcast channel. Be getting a facelift and everything. As I said, those videos are still going to be up. They'll always be up. But the reason why I put the age restriction is just because in case children or whatever watch the Perfect 20, I don't want them stumbling into the old content without being warned. But the UGF Uncensored is strictly becoming the Perfect 20 Tabletop Role-Playing Podcast channel. And that's all that's going to be going up on there once we get that series going, which will hopefully happen. Because I really do want to... I really do want to do tabletop role-playing games. It's something that I've always found interesting and fun. And so I do hope to actually get to doing tabletop role-playing games and recording the audio and uploading it onto that channel. But what's the reason why I did this? And because I could have uploaded the Perfect 20 onto that channel anyways, and that was originally what the plan was. The original plan was literally just upload content, and once we got those going, just upload those along with the content. So what changed? And that was my ideals, pretty much. Basically, as I was sitting there pondering, I realized that I was strictly focusing on views, which is understandable, and I still do. I still am concentrating on views somewhat, which is the whole entire reason why I'm changing my main channel. No, not the whole entire reason. One of the reasons why I'm changing my main channel from this channel to Ugf Battlefront. But I was focusing on views so much though that it was hurting my enjoyment of games. I wasn't enjoying games like Stalker, which I was playing, and all the other games that I was planning on playing. I was hurting my enjoyment of. Like Metro, I was hurting my enjoyment of Metro, and I was going to do Halo and stuff. I was really hurting my enjoyment of those games. And once we get to the next stop, I'm going to do the math, because I keep saying 3 months. I want to make sure. So, for those of you who do not know what Stalker is a pretty old game. The game itself is 24 hours, depending on how thorough you are. Which, just so you know, I'm a very thorough person. I'm currently actually playing Hollow Knight, which is a pretty good game. I highly recommend that game. But Stalker is a 24-hour game, pretty much. It takes 24 hours to get through the campaign if you're, I think it was either decently, whatever, like a completionist, but pretty much. Oh, is today Pi Day? Is it the 14th? Oh, yeah, it is. Alright. I just opened my computer to see a pie. Or not computer, my phone to see pie. I'm like, so 24 hours. Each video was about 20 minutes. So 24 divided by 60. Oh, sorry. 60 divided by 20 is 3. It's 3 videos per hour. 3 times 24. 72 videos. How many weeks is that? That's 10 weeks. That's about 2.5 months. It's going to take me about 2.5 months to get through that one game. And then I was going to do, Halo. Which, it was going to be one mission per... One mission per video. Which there was... The first one's going to be Reach, which there's, I think, 12 missions. So that's 12 weeks. That's like another 3 months. Yeah, like you can see, these take a long time to get through. And it was hurting my enjoyment of the game. And so, I've just completely thrown that out. I want to enjoy these games. And looking at the views and trying to get views was hurting my enjoyment of the games. So, as I was sitting there, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to enjoy these games. I don't want my focus to be on the views anymore. So, UGF Uncensored is no more, pretty much. It's now just strictly becoming UGF, not even UGF. It's the Perfect 20 Podcast. It's the Perfect 20, which is probably what it'll be called, the Perfect 20 Tabletop Role Playing Podcast. It's going to be a channel for that podcast. It's going to be a podcast channel now, from now on. So, yeah, link to that will also be in the description. Link to all the videos, the channels that I mentioned, except for ZN7, will be in the description. Just so you can go see them. I think by the time this is uploaded, I'll probably have updated the channel to include to what it's now named. But yeah, I have no idea when the podcast will start, but hopefully relatively soon. So yeah, so that's that channel. Now we have the rest of the channels. I'm just combining all the 3, and yes, 3. I know you only know of 2 other ones. There's a third one. All 3 of the channels together, pretty much, and the third one is actually going to be pretty much a segue into something else. But let's start off. Let's start off with UGF Creates. For those of you who do not know, I have yet another channel called UGF Creates, which is specifically for creating things. It's basically like a workshop-y channel, except I don't own a workshop. But the content that goes on that channel is basically creating stuff. So models, and what I mean by models, I'm not talking about like, look at how she looks at that dress. Not that kind of model. I'm talking about like the model making from model kits and stuff like that. Which I do have 2 videos up. It'll no longer be done like that, but 2 videos up, both on the same model, which was an X-Wing model. But that channel, it's been a long while since I have uploaded a video on there. Once everything gets moved back in, because I have several models. I have a Y-Wing bomber model. I have an A-10 Warthog model, which I'm super excited about, and a Tiger model. And what I mean by Tiger, I'm not talking about the cat. I'm talking about the tank, the Tiger 1. It's specifically called the Tiger. Oh, fly! The Tiger 1 middle production tank. I don't know if I'm going to get to that before I have to leave, whatever, but hopefully I'll get the Y-Wing and the A-10 done and uploaded before then. But that channel is also not just model making. It's also like if I do a skit and I make a set, the creation of set will be uploaded onto that channel. So you can see what the creation process was. Which should be pretty exciting, I would hope. But yeah, so go check out that channel. Content will be coming to that. And then the other channel that I've mentioned before is Ugf Music. No videos on that yet, but I do have plans to be writing music. I said this last time too, but I was honestly expecting to have been able to write music while I was gone, but nope. But I do have music pieces that I want to write. One of which is for the Perfect 20. Actually, I think 2 of which are for the Perfect 20. So keep an eye on that channel. Hopefully I'll be uploading soon. And finally, the third channel, which I may have mentioned once, even though I do not recall ever mentioning, is what's called, the channel is called Ugf Live. It's not a live streaming channel, though. It's basically an archive channel. So, I guess I'll just combine this with the other one. I am a streamer. Part of the reason why I'm doing channel changes is so I can actually have more time to focus on streaming. But yeah, part of the reason why I'm doing all of these changes is so I can focus on streaming a bit more. But basically the Ugf Live is an archive channel for majority of the streams, not all of them, because honestly the main game that I stream, which is gonna be War Thunder. I know, War Thunder again. The situation with War Thunder is it's a one or the other kind of situation. Either you watch the person playing War Thunder live, or you watch the video or you watch an edited video. You do not. You just don't watch archive footage of what was once a live stream. It's just not what people want to see, pretty much. And so, yeah, you're not going to see unless people really, and I mean really want to see War Thunder on that channel, like the War Thunder live streams on that channel, then I will. But basically, any other game except for War Thunder will go up on that channel. So there is one video up on the channel, which was a cursed stream with one of my friends. If you don't know what Cursed is, that is what used to be Cuisine Royale. It's not called Cursed. I forgot about that. But it's not called Cursed, so you guys know. But yeah, we had a stream back in January, and that's what's up on there. But, yeah, so, and I'm going to try to make an effort to stream more games. So, other than just War Thunder, I might do more Curse streams. I might do, I was going to say Battlefield streams. I don't think so. I might do some Enlisted streams. Probably not really unless there's a drop going on. Like, I have plans. So, yeah. But, yeah, so we have that channel. Also, go check out my Twitch so you can actually catch these streams live. It was twitch.tv/UltimateGamerFreakUGF. So, as usual, links in the description. So, yeah, go check out that channel so you can go catch the live streams live. But yeah, so that is Twitch. That is Twitch, and that is live streams. Which also, I'm getting a microphone pop filter. It should be arriving before or by March 24th. So that should be a huge upgrade, or a decent upgrade to my microphone. Because my microphone currently does not have a pop filter. So, yeah. So moving on from there, I guess we have the military. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently enlisting in the military. I've been in the enlistment process for almost 2 years now. Which definitely is an extremely long time, and I don't think you should ever be in the enlistment process for 2 years, whatever. Unless stuff like what has happened happens. Basically, I got completely screwed last year. Completely screwed last year, and had to pretty much completely halt all progress towards the military for like majority of the year. But currently, I'm on the final step of the process, whatever. I actually do have something I need to turn in, but basically, the medical doctors are looking at my medical records. Seeing if I'm eligible for the military. Hopefully, they should say yes, and I should get into the military. And when they say that, then I need to take the ASVAB, as well as what's called MEPS. And then from there, I'm sent off to basic training. Yeah, then I'm sent off to basic training. So yeah, it's basically just a waiting game message. I do have something I need to turn in. Because the medical doctors are asking for it. But yeah, I'm basically just in the waiting game now. And so, hopefully, we'll get everything good and whatnot. Hopefully. And hopefully real soon. Because I kind of want to be at least in the military before the end of the year. That would be nice. Yeah, so that's the military. Which I guess we'll just go into more of like the broad news or whatever. It's the status of the world or whatever. Things are finally starting to open up, at least where I'm at. Things are opening up again, which is really nice to see, to be honest. After this year of quarantine, it's really nice to see that things are finally starting to open up again. I know Disneyland is opening up again, which is super exciting. Not that I'm going to be able to go to Disneyland, but it is nice to see things like that are opening up again. and that schools are opening up again as well. We are finally leaving the storm that was 2020. Which is super nice. It is super nice to see that. I remember listening to, I think it's NPR. Don't know what NPR is. It's Nevada Public Radio. It's something that my dad listened to. And I usually don't mind them. Sometimes they get a little bit annoying, but that's like all news stations. But someone was asking, I can't remember if it was NPR, maybe in a different radio station. Basically, they asked, like, what are you going to miss about quarantine? Me, personally, nothing. I'm not going to miss anything about quarantine. Nothing at all. The whole entire experience was just horrible. And part of that is definitely my dad being in the hospital for quite a bit of the year. But it even without that, the whole entire quarantine, like, nothing was enjoyable about it. And it's not really something I want to experience again. And it's just like, yeah, I know that it really didn't have too much of a change, other than the fact that I'm now stuck with my family. Which, for some people, that's fine. For me, though, it's, it's gone on my nerves. I'm going to be honest, it's gone on my nerves. I was thankful to be able to stick with my dad, but some of the things I actually have gotten a little bit stricter. Whatever, like I have a little bit stricter rules now that people are actually home instead of just being me. But hopefully that will all be kind of ending soon, as the world is opening up again, and I will hopefully be able to be home alone again. Yeah. Also, along with the house being fixed with flooring, for the sound of things, I'm also going to be getting an AC in my house, which, those of you who do not know, I live in Nevada. More specifically, I live in Las Vegas. I'm not afraid to say that because Las Vegas is a big city. And I'm talking about the Las Vegas area, not like the city itself. I'm not going to say which city specifically I'm in. But in the summers, it reaches up to about 120 degrees. And rarely does it actually reach over or whatever. What is that sound? But I haven't had an AC in so long I can't even remember how long it is. I know it's over 5 years. I believe it's something like 8 to 9 years, maybe even 10, that I've not had AC. And with how Las Vegas summers are, that's dangerous. Because Las Vegas summer is definitely easily heat stroke capable. And so to finally be getting an AC is fantastic. It's fantastic to finally be getting an AC. And I look forward to it. Because, yeah, every year I've needed to sleep in the living room. Just because the living room was the only room with an AC, and it was like a small AC. And recording is, of course, a nightmare if with that kind of condition. And streaming's even worse. Yeah, so hopefully we get that AC. Whether or not I'm going to actually get to experience it is a different story. That's basically everything I can think about to talk about. We had the huge channel updates and whatever. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed listening. If you did, please do smash the like button. And if you're new here, or if you've been here before but that subscribe button is still red, please do consider clicking it and also ringing that notification bell, which I don't even have on me, so I can't even ring it. That's kind of sad. But please do ring that notification bell so you can get notified the next time I upload. I would like to once again thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. I love steam locomotives.